A little bit of a break right there.
Majaya Eubanks also checked in for the Phoenix as well. You talk about that depth. Coach Williams has done a good job building this roster too, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why you don't panic when somebody gets in foul trouble. You just go to the next person up, and we're in that stage of the game right now.
Ball tipped away from Rongos. Felton will pick it up, and she's going to bring it to the floor. Rongos will come up, and she's going to be charged with a foul.
Those are the ones you, as a coach, you hate to see those. You make the turnover on one end. It wasn't that she wasn't hustling, but not a real effective foul down here. It puts her in her second foul, which will end up having to bring her to the bench early in the game.
Be the team's third. And 25, Kennedy Powell, the 5'11 senior from Hendersonville, Tennessee, will check in. Bears will get inbounds from the sideline, gets over to Haley Free.
Nice execution out of the side out of bounds there.
Engler got the basketball, got 15 on the shot clock. She pulled the trigger, give her 6. Bears lead this one 12-9.
Yeah, took a couple dribbles in place. Defender backed off, so she just popped it.
Eubanks will swing the basketball over to Sexton. Gets over to Powell. 15 on the shot clock. Free contest at the rim. Engler comes away with the defensive rebound. Stamper will come away with it. Her pass is up to Felton. Knocked away. Nice hustle from Kennedy Powell. Knocked away, but the Bears will retain possession with 26 on the shot clock.
Lots of really good hustle right there by both teams. The Bears and the Phoenix both hustling down, getting deflections on both ends of the court.
Stamper will get a break as Hannah Roberts will check in. Stamper got 5 rebounds, 3 blocks in his first quarter. Roberts and then also Davis will be a nice matchup for the Bears and the Phoenix on the inside. Roberts will shoot the 3, fresh off the bench, rattles around, did everything besides go in. Frazier with the offensive rebound, and she'll go to the line shooting 2 shots.
Great job there by guard Bailey Frazier, who does an absolute awesome job on the glass and got her an opportunity at the free throw line, and that was a well-earned 2 free throw attempts.
We'll call that on 33, Abby Morgan, her first team's 4th. I indicated earlier that it was 23, Eubanks. That was actually Abby Morgan who checked in. Frazier will have one more.
Roberts didn't waste much time. Got that 3 ball up to the rim very quickly.
Colopy will check in, replacing Frazier as Frazier got her first 2 points of the afternoon. Bears with the largest lead, 14-9, continuing the press. I see Colopy with something on her right elbow there too, Coach. Made a little floor burn the other night.
Yeah, she's going to play hard, and she's going to be the first to the floor, and sometimes that happens. We talked about it the other night. You probably shouldn't leave a basketball game without at least one floor burn.
And Gordon gets all the way to the bucket, and she scores it. That'll be Colin Colopy, be her first, team's 3rd.
Yeah, as physical as the game's been played so far, I'm not sure that's a foul.
So Gordon's got 4.
Still Katie's wearing her Christmas present still around out here at the game. Not allowed to have jewelry on while you play. Good recognition there by the official.
Gordon will have 1 free throw here, and she's 2 of 2 from the free throw line already. Bears leading this one 14-11. Three of 3 is 14-12 now. Roberts looking to inbound the basketball, gets over to Feltner.
A little full court man-to-man pressure here by the Phoenix.
Feltner bringing to cross. Use a Hannah Roberts screen. Got free in the corner. No, they'll go back to Engler. Ball's knocked away. People on the floor. Going to call a timeout to the Phoenix. I don't know if the head coach was calling the timeout. Somebody was calling timeout, and they created. I'm not sure what they're going to do here, though, Coach. Will they go jump ball situation then?
They should have been jump ball anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Bloom talked about a timeout whatsoever. He was asking for the pile-on foul, but I don't know if anybody called timeout. So they went to the jump ball, and it went to the Phoenix coming back. I wish there was a few opportunities in my coaching career that the official didn't hear what I had to say to him sometimes too. There's been a few opportunities for that to be positive for me.
So Abby Morgan will trigger the inbounds for the Phoenix and get it over to Sexton. Bears leading this one 14-12 in the first period of play. Gets over to Gordon, swings back over to Morgan. We're going to use a Davis screen. Got a little mismatch on the inside there with now Roberts switch back on Davis on the inside. Two physical post players in there right now.
Yeah, good matchup. You stay vertical here, you got a good shot to get that stop. Oh, nice move.
And get Davis with the bucket there. Then that's nice defense from Roberts. We're tied at 14.
Yeah, good patience by Davis. Got back to a strong hand and got the 2-point basket on the paint.
Angler over to Copley, swing over to Free. A lot of the Bears doing a good job with action on the offensive end. Freeze picks up her dribble, though. Copley out of the corner, puts down a couple of dribbles. Back over to Free. Got 10 on the shot clock. Feltner's looking to create. They use a Roberts screen, gets to the paint. Trying to find help. Roberts, 2-point shot's up good. That's her first bucket. Bears lead this one 16-14. Hannah Roberts not shy this afternoon, Coach.
She's a very capable shooter out there, and from the 5 position to be able to stretch the defense out, that's a luxury to have. And that one I felt like she'd gotten in the rhythm of the game a little bit better.
Sexton got the basketball in the corner, swings it back over to Powell. She'll drive. Picks up her dribble, though. Now she'll get over to Morgan. Davis, 10 on the shot clock. Her shot's up and good. So if you do it on the other end, Hannah, I can do it on this end.
I don't think she's known for that, but after you get your rhythm going a little bit on that post move, a little free throw line jumper, give it a try.
We're tied at 16. That was Davis's 4th point of the afternoon. Englert's got it, gets over to Colopy. Allie Stone returned back to the lineup next dead ball. Englert shots up, doesn't draw anything. Felder, nice hustle. Colopy coming away with only 8 on the shot clock, though.
I'm not sure they read.
And that's a hold. Yeah, that's an easy one to call from here. Abby Morgan will be called for the foul, and it'll be her first, team's 5th. So that shouldn't send Colopy to the free throw line.
Good hustle play right there. Just held on to the arm just a little too long.
Colopy's 87% on the season free throw line. So a Stone will replace Feltner. Frazier will replace Englert. And then we had a substitution on this end that I missed for number 0. Lauren King checked in for Sexton. So Colopy will have 2 shots. Bears were tied at 16 with 1:03 to go in the first period of play. Colopy, as every good shooter does, gets that shooter's roll.
Yeah, don't know that I love putting Stone back in here with a minute to go in this first quarter with 2 fouls. She's going to have to really be careful and not commit a silly foul or charge.
Colopy's first bucket of first points. Bears leading this 19-16 under 1 minute to play. Morgan's got it. They swing it over to King. Her shot's up, rattles around, comes out. And they're going to get Roberts with a foul, I believe.
Yeah, the Phoenix are doing a great job on the offensive glass, and sometimes when you press and then try to match up, zone press and try to match up man-to-man, you lose your responsibilities. And actually on that play, we had Allie Stone guarding their 5 person there for a little while, which led to a mismatch on the other side of the floor. And good effort by 25 to get to the glass right here and earn a free throw.
Roberts first, team's 4th. This Powell will go to the line. She makes the first one. She'll have 1 more.
And that was a good effort by Powell to get that rebound and get the 2 free throws here.
75% shooter. She splits them. Roberts come with a defensive rebound. Gets over to Stone. Bears leading 18-17. Powell's going to guard Stone up top. Gets it over to Free. Stone's 3-point shot's up. 3-point shot's good. Stone's got 5. Bears up by 4.
Coach Williams knows more than I do on her, trusting her out there on the floor.
Yep. Over to Powell. King's got it over in the corner. Going to give her to Morgan. About a 4-second differential on the game shot and the shot clock. Davis has got 6. With 21-19 Bears, the Bears can hope for the last shot here in the first period.
The Phoenix got excited on that one, which probably means that she's not made those a whole lot this season.
Roberts' 3-point shot's up. Rattles around, comes out. Powell with a defensive rebound. 3, 2, 1. Davis shots up. Doesn't draw anything. We come to the end of the first period. The Bears leading this one 21-19. We'll send it back to the station for break. Watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena after one period of play. Bears leading this one 21-19. Bears in that first period 7-15 from the floor. Out rebounding the Phoenix 11-6 as well, Coach.
Yeah, both teams shooting the ball really well from the floor at 41% and 46%. 3-point shooting hadn't quite got there for the Bears, 1 of 6, and hopefully they'll get that turned on this second quarter.
Free got the basketball at the top. Got Colopy in the corner. Her 3-point shot's up. 3-point shot's good. Katie Colopy says, I got you, Coach. She's got 5. Bears up by 5.
That dribble penetration created the help scenario, and Katie Colopy knocked it down. Nothing but nylon on the way down. And the Bears are backing it back to just half-court man-to-man.
Gordon got the basketball for the Phoenix, being guarded by Stamper. She contests at the rim. Stamper will pick up her 6th rebound of the afternoon, swing over to Haley Free.
Really good drive there by Gordon, just didn't get the finish over Stamper. And the Phoenix have turned up the heat in this second quarter.
Errant pass comes away to King on the swat. She's going to guard the Stamper. She's going to try to get the ring. Haley Free says, give me that basketball back.
Yep, that's the way you make up for a mistake.
Over to Stone. Going to use a screen here from Morgan Stamper.
Both teams running the double high ball screen horns action.
3-point shot from Frazier, rattled around, come out. Powell with the defensive rebound for the Phoenix.
They're just not finding the range yet on the 3-point shot. 1 for 7, I think, from out there.
Colopy 2.
2.
Colopy, yep.
2 for 9. I don't think that one's registered yet.
Gordon got the basketball.
See, here's the mismatch we do not want.
Stone did a good job of defending there, but just a mismatch there. Give Davis 8 points. Bears up by 3. You get on that one. You can't switch on that screen, right, Coach?
Well, you can switch, but you got to scram on the bottom side to try to get your other post player to get over there. You can't have your point guard guarding the 5-person all night long.
Frazier's shots up, rattles around, comes out. She's just a little short on a 3-point shot. It's right on the mark. It's just a tad short.
It looks like she's actually stepping away after she shoots. If she just has that one little bit more momentum going forward, I think she'll get those down.
Gordon with the bucket, give her 7. They pull within 1.
Yeah, they've really turned up their defensive intensity here in the second half. A lot of that's been started here by number 0, King.
Free stops, pops, good.
Nice.
Haley Free's got 2, Bears up by 3.
Good jump stop there by Haley Free. It's hard to gather yourself when you're running full speed, and she did a good job of jump stopping and getting the short 2-pointer.
Line change for both teams coming in, next dead ball.
I like to see both coaches are playing their whole benches and really getting a lot of players in the action.
Morgan's at the basketball, swinging to Powell, looking on the inside to Davis, been guarded by Stamper. Nice backdoor cut by King. Give her first 2 of the afternoon. Bears up by 1.
Yeah, King's giving a little bit of a boost here in this second quarter with her defense, and now a basket cut layup.
Gordon will be called for the bump. Will be her team's first in the second period of play. 4 subs for the Phoenix and 2 subs for the Bears. So Englert and Feltner will replace Free and Frazier. Rongos will return. Swafford will return. Sexton will return as well. And Davis says, hey, I need to come out too, Coach.
Yeah, while we're making these substitutions, let's make it 5.
Davis, a nice boost off the bench, already 8 points here in the first half. I think Coach Bloom will take 8 points off the bench anyhow.
Yeah, she did a really good job. She gave him some great minutes right there.
Felton's got the basketball to the free throw line. Englert's 3-point shot's up. It's good. Give Englert. They're going to call that a 2?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
She's been able to find that basket. She's really shooting the ball well, and hopefully that continues.
Give her 8. The Bears up by 3. Morgan's got the basketball at the free throw line. Harple's checked in here for the Phoenix as well. Gets over to Miller. Her left-hand shot's up and good. Give her 6.
She covered a lot of ground without a dribble, but that's a tough shot. I think Coach Williams will live with that most of the time. A runner underhand scoop shot from your post player probably can live with that one.
Bears up by 1. Stone gets all the way to the bucket. Miller's going to be called for the bump. Be her first, team second.
Stone did a great job of getting into her body on that and making sure that there was contact, and obviously did not have the size advantage on that, so she had to create an opportunity to get to the free throw line, and she sure did that.
Stone will have 2, 90% on the season. She makes the first. I'll give her 6 on the afternoon. She'll have 1 more. Again, every game out seems like she's getting a different part of her game developed as well, too, Coach.
And more confidence every time she's out.
Give her 8. Bears up by 3. The Sexton will be guarded by Feltner. Again, the Bears will pick it up full court man-to-man. Swing over to Swafford, who's been guarded by Stone, who's got those 2 fouls. Englert with a knockaway. She'll come away with the basketball. There's that physicality, Charlie Pinson.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact on that drive to the basket. We got fortunate to not have a foul called there.
Stanford with the offensive rebound, unable to finish. Feltner back up to Stone, 3-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Battle for it. It's going to be off a Phoenix player. Bears will retain possession with 20 on the shot clock. Sammy Sotts will check in for the Bears and will replace Colopy.
Good minutes there by Katie Colopy. Sammy Sykes in the game. First time tonight.
Into Feltner. It's all the way to the baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Rattles around, comes out with Morgan Stanford with the offense. Rebound in the bucket. Her first points. Bears up by 5.
Hey, she was determined that possession. She touched that ball at least 10 times down there on that end to try to secure that rebound and finish. Big time effort right there by Stamper.
Give her 8 rebounds already here in this first half.
Good switch by the Bears. Would have given up a layup had they not.
Nice job, Stamper again.
That's her 4th block of the afternoon. Gets over to Engler, who's going to run. Gets to the bucket. Tries to finish with left hand. Unable to do so. Morgan Stanford comes crashing in. It'll be off of her hands, out of bounds. Be Phoenix possession.
Good effort right there. Englert came down kind of strange there. She looks to be okay and up and jogging back.
Sexton will bring the basketball across half court for the Phoenix. Over to Miller. Working against Stamper. Ron goes all the way to the bucket. You're going to get Englert with the bump. Be her first, team's first. And it may send Rongos to the line shooting 2 shots.
So I think that's good work by Coach Bloom. He is politicked for that call for the last 3 or 4 possessions, and probably was a foul right there, but no different than the other 3 possessions.
She misses the first, 72% on the season. She'll have 1 more.
I'm enjoying watching that battle between Miller and Stamper in
yep.
the bottom.
Yep, they're getting after each other.
Yes, sir.
She makes the second. That should give her 4 points on the afternoon. Bears up by 4 with 5 minutes to play here in the second period. Gives over to Englert. Handed off the sides. Swing back to Feltner. Screen comes from Stamper. Feltner pick up her dribble over to Stone.
I'd like to see the girls get to the free throw line a little bit more. They are currently 8 for 8, 100%. That's always a good thing. And, yep, 2-hand on is an automatic foul. Not to do with effort, but when you get your hands on, that's always going to be called. Or should always be called.
Yep. That's going to be on Harville. Be her first, team's 3rd.
Immediate timeout.
So with 4:41 to play here in the second period, Bears lead this one 32-28. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Bears leading this one 32-28. And coach, right now, the Bears out rebounding the Phoenix 16-8. Stanford's actually out rebounding them. She's got 9. They have 8.
Yeah, she's capable of doing that a whole lot, but certainly that's a big stat for us, as the Phoenix are a good rebounding team as well. And that's really the only separator stat that's that you can kind of see that's really out of skew on the stat sheet.
Engler's shot comes a little short. Swafford will come back with the defensive rebound, and gets to the inside to Miller, being guarded by Engler. Tries to finish left hand. She does once again, give her 6. She must be left-handed because that's 3 finishes with that left hand.
Yeah, the only time she's missed in the inside is the one time she was on the other block and had forced her to shoot it with her right hand, and she missed that one. So got to do a better job of taking away her left hand and right shoulder turn.
Bears up by 4. Gets over to Stone.
I've been really impressed with the Phoenix effort defensively here in the second quarter. Totally different team than they were in the first.
Feltner's jumper's up and good. Give her 6. Bears up by 4. She's a smooth scorer, Coach.
She really is. Makes it look easy and does a great job. You can score it inside, outside, off the dribble. Just a 3-level score.
Gives over to Rongos. Kicks over to Swafford.
Both teams running some really, really nice half-court offense.
And Feltner will come away with a steal. And they're going to be on Miller. It'll be her second.
That's an unfortunate foul. Nothing but hustle there. Just happened to fall at the wrong time and end up picking up her second foul. Those are unfortunate when you hate to see players get those when they're hustling.
Team's 4th. So Bears leading this one 34-30. Feltner will swing it back over to Stone. Stone tries to get to the baseline, swinging to Stamper, puts down a couple of dribbles. Now over to Engler. Engler looks to attack with 10 on the shot clock. Right-handed shots up, rattles around, comes out. Stamper with her 10th rebound and her 4th point. Bears leading this one 36-30.
Just makes me smile. She doesn't have to. Nope. I don't even think she jumped on that possession at any point, but still just outworked and very physical. Got the nice touch on the front of the rim.
Rongo's going to drive against Engler. Step back, jumpers up, rattles around, comes out. Stamper with her 11th rebound here in the first half. Bears leading 36-30.
Yeah, Stamper by herself limiting them to one shot a lot of times and has a tough step back jump shot. And when you take tough shots and you only get one shot at it, you like your chances defensively.
Feltner picks up a dribble in kind of a tough spot there. Gives over to Engler. It's knocked away. It's tipped. She can pick it up. Only got 10 on the shot clock, though. Got to go.
You got Rongos with 2 fouls. You should drive that right at her.
Step back jump from Mary Engler. No good. Engler hits the floor. Defensive rebound comes off to the Phoenix. Rongo's got the basketball. She's going to attack. Sights affects the shot at the rim. Feltner comes away with the defensive rebound. Bears are going to run.
We are playing some transition basketball right now, folks.
Sights gets over to Feltner. Bears up by 6. Swings on inside to Stamper. She tries to finish the left hand. She does give her 6 points here in the first half. Bears' largest lead, 38-30.
Yeah, the Bears were the opportunistic team right there. Got the guard playing your 5 player on the post right there, and great recognition to feed Morgan Stamper in the paint to get the easy left-hand layup.
Sexton got the basketball up top, swings it over to Harville, who's going to drive against Stone. Remember, she has those 2 fouls here in the first half. Swafford shots up, rattles around, sights, nice defensive rebound, gets over to Feltner. Swings over to Stone, who's got the basketball. She's going to drive, spin, swings back to Feltner. Fakes the 3-point shot. Sice got it, her 3-point shot's up. Comes off the front of the rim. Miller with the defensive rebound for the Phoenix.
A little short on that, didn't quite have her legs underneath of her on that shot, but wide open, good look.
Sexton's going to drive against Stone, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. Moore against Stamper, they're going to tie her up.
They may tie her up, but they're not going to keep the ball.
Nope, not going to get it.
Frazier will turn to line up for the Bears. I'd say maybe replacing Stone. I'm going to replace Englert.
Yeah, Stone did a really good job of not committing her 3rd foul right there at the rim and kind of almost conceding. Got lucky that they missed the shot, but good job of her not committing a 3rd foul.
Gordon and Powell return for the Phoenix. They'll have 20 on the shot clock. Bears about 8.
A lot of confidence being shown in Allie Stone of keeping her out there this long with 2 fouls.
Miller going to try to finish. She does again with that left hand. Give her 8. Bears up by 6.
She's automatic going to that left hand. Very strong physical finish in there, and the Phoenix are doing a good job of feeding her the basketball.
Under a minute to play here in the second period. Feltner's free throw line jumpers up. Rattles
Stay in there.
Give her 8. Bears up by 8.
Thank you for a kind rim on that one.
Sexton will bring the basketball across half court for the Bears, leading 40-32. A little bit more offense tonight than we saw Thursday night.
Yeah, percentages are very, very high. Both teams are very confident playing right now.
Sexton finds Gordon in the corner, being guarded by Stone. She'll take Stone to the bucket. Tries to finish, unable to do so. Allie Stone comes over the defensive rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball. Bears will have possession there with 30.7 on the game clock.
Yeah, you'd like to be able to save that possession right there, but it comes back to the Bears for the last shot here, hopefully.
So only 0.7 is the difference between game clock and shot clock. So the Bears should be able to get the last shot of the half. Stone will have it. Miscommunication between her and Morgan Stamper. Stamper will come up with it. She'll try to finish at the rim. No good, but they will call a foul on Gordon.
Well, I was afraid they weren't even going to call anything.
I
That
know,
was a
yeah.
super late on the whistle. Right call, but just a late call.
Gordon's second, team's fifth. That's going to send Stamper to the free throw line, her first trip of the evening.
And here's an opportunity to get your players, any of your players with 2 fouls out of the game these last 14 seconds, and make sure they don't commit that third one.
60% on the season. She makes the first. Bears up by 9. That gives Stamper 7. She'll have one more.
You're making me a little nervous on this one.
She makes both of those, give her 8, and Bears up by 10. 10 seconds go in the first half. Get all the way to the bucket. Swafford shots up and good, makes it 42-34. The Bears will have a shot left, 5 on the game clock. Feltner rushes, gets to the baseline, fadeaway jumpers up, rattles around, comes out. Stamper got a hand on it, unable to corral it, but we're at halftime. Bears leading this one 42-34. How about some instant reaction here, Coach?
Yeah, great job of playing with good tempo. I mean, 42-34 right here, and both teams are finding the basket from the 2-point line. Dominating rebounding performance by Morgan Stamper at this point of the game, and really overall dominated the glass with a 21-11 10 rebound margins. Impressive.
Well, let's send it back to the station for a quick break. Bears leading this one 42-34. We're at halftime. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at halftime. Bears lead this one 42-34 in that first half. Our coach, up and down basketball. Both teams shooting the basketball pretty well. A well-played game so far.
It's been enjoyable to commentate, enjoyable to watch. Not a ton of fouling going on, some good transition. Not the best three-point shooting so far, but great effort by both teams. I thought the Phoenix defense in the second quarter was really intense. The Bears did a good job of handling that and rebounded the ball outstanding with a +10 halftime rebound margin. And, you know, you have to give credit where credit's due. Stamper's had a dominating defensive and rebounding performance to this point.
So that first half for the Phoenix, 34 points, 14 of 31 from the floor, 45%, only 1 of 3 from deep. And Coach and I were talking off the air that they only come in the game averaging 13 attempts from three-point land on the season for a full game. They're actually below that pace already. But you talked about in the pregame show they're going to attack that paint.
Which it also shows with their two post players, you know, accounting for 18 of their 34 points to this first half.
Phoenix are 5 of 7 from the free throw line. They had 11 rebounds and 7 assists in that first half. And a big difference there, Coach. In that first quarter, they scored 19, 7 of 17 from the floor. They went 7 of 14 in that second quarter, scoring 15 points. So the Bears in that first half, 42 points, 15 of 35 from the floor, 43%, 2 of 11 from deep for 18%. 10 of 10 perfect from free throw line that first half, 21 points, 5 assists, actually 4 steals and 4 blocked shots. And a few people we like to highlight there individually for the Bears in that first half, a trio of players with 8 points. You had Stamper, Feltner, and Englert all with 8. Stone had 7 in that first half. Stamper, a huge first half, 8 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks. We also talked about Sierra Feltner being that stat sheet stuffer as well. She had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. She had a steal. She also had a block shot in that first half, Coach.
Yeah, that's the only one you don't like there is the turnover to add to that. But she really was steady. You could tell that her poise was great. I just had a good flow to the game, and I really felt like, you know, outside of us making our threes, we played a really, really good first half.
And Charlie, been in clean game in that first half. The Phoenix only turned over 4 times in that first half, and the Bears only turned over three times in that first half.
You know, Coach take 3 turnovers and a half any night, but you know, really, I think that this physicality really was in our favor in that first half.
Yeah, it really was. I thought we did a really, really good job. The only thing they exposed us on a little bit was the interior post play, and getting 18 points from the block there was huge for the Phoenix, but we knew that was their game plan. And but we've limited them for the three-point line. They've only made 1 3 to this point, only attempted 3 of those, and we've got 10 free throws to their 7, and we've made every one of those free throws. So like to see our girls really be aggressive and try to win that free throw margin again in the second half, and looks like we're going to make them all. We ought to try to get a few.
That's right.
So in that first half, the Phoenix led and scored by Miller with 10 points in that post. She was followed by Davis off the bench, one of those post players the coach was talking about, had 8 points. And then Gordon also had 7 points in that first half as well. So, Coach, I always like to look at things. If we recapped what they did in that first half, what do they need to continue doing in the second half, and what do they need to improve on in that second half?
Yeah, one of the things they've got to secure up is their ball screen defense. We got caught a couple times of our point guard guarding their 5 player, which is why they got 18 points in the post, and really got to try to either double that ball screen or swap it out on the bottom. But we can't continue just to switch it and then their post playing on our point guard. We took advantage of that once on our end, but I think that's the biggest key for us. And then get their tails out here and shoot some threes and warm-ups and get themselves in a good rhythm.
And then also, Charlie, again, we're looking at statistically here, the Bears had 15 buckets, only 5 assists, but you made a good point there. A lot of it's because we're playing a little isolation basketball, pick and roll, but also some putbacks, right, Charlie?
Yeah, you know, if you make enough putbacks, I'll take that all day long. I'd love to assist, but the putbacks are huge.
And they just break the other team's back, too.
Exactly.
When you get a stop, so to speak, and then the offense offensively rebounds, it gets a putback, it just sucks the life out of you. And Morgan Stamper's great at that.
Yep.
But Bailey Frazier did it once. Mary Englert did it once. So really the opportunity to rebound the basketball is there for all of them if they'll continue to go crash the glass.
You know, both teams come in the game, Charlie, averaging 40 rebounds per ball game. With the Bears on pace for 42, but the Phoenix are only on pace for 22 rebounds. That's a big difference when you have a 10 rebound advantage at halftime.
Well, it's like we were talking in the pregame, though, where our guards come in and rebound. That makes a big difference. If our posts block out and leave an open lane for the guard to come in and steal a rebound, that's another one that kills a post player.
And it does. And when you got one player, Morgan Stamper, just swallowed up 11 of them.
True,
there's not a whole lot of them to go around.
But also, guys, I know we're talking about Stamper's 11 rebounds in that first half, and it's hard to overlook that. But we also had 8 players have a rebound in that first half. That shows everybody's crashing the glass. Stanford may get her hands on the basketball a little quick, but also her teammates are coming in as well.
Well, you have to concentrate on her, so they're sending one, maybe 1.5 or 2 players to block her out. It just makes sense that some of your other folks are going to have opportunities to get in there and grab a rebound or two, and we did. There was equal opportunity, and they took advantage of that.
We'll send it back to the station for a break. We're about 5 minutes ago till we started the second half. Bears leading this one 42-34. Which the Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're 1 minute from the start of the second half. 42-34, Bears leading this one. And Again, Charlie, we talked about it during the halftime show, up and down basketball. Bears not turning the basketball over. They're dominating the glass, and I think that's the reason why they have an 8-point lead at halftime.
Well, I think the domination on the glass is a huge part of this lead. This team, these two teams are really similar in the way they want to play. Pikeville, we're just doing a much better job of it right now.
We are, and very similar stats on a lot of different outlets here. The biggest one that sticks out is that rebound, 21 to 11, and the 10 free throws and being at 100% are the two things that separate the game to an 8-point game. And coming out of the half right here is going to be the Phoenix basketball. These first 3 minutes, we talk about it every night, are very, very important to the setting the tone for the rest of the way. So hopefully the Bears are coming out of this locker room focused on guarding this paint. And I have a feeling that they're going to spend a lot of time trying to throw this ball into the post, and we've got to be ready to defend it and rebound it.
Stone with 2 fouls in the first half for you, Pike. A trio of players with 2 fouls for the Phoenix. Rongos, Gordon, and Miller, all 3 were whistled 2 times in that first half. So we'll start the second half action here. Phoenix will have first possession. As Coach talked, Sexton will get it over to Miller. Being guarded by Stamper on the inside.
Right on cue, they're going right to Miller, and they let her get to her left hand.
A defensive rebound to Mary Englerton. Bears are wanting to run. Englert's got it. If you don't stop her, she's going to get to the bucket. Englert over to Felton on a handoff. Stone's got the basketball up top. Englert gets all the way to the bucket on the post. 15 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. He'll feed inside to Stamper, working against Miller.
Oh.
She finishes at the rim. Give her a double-double, 10 points and 11 rebounds early in the third quarter.
Yeah, the bump and the fadeaway right-hand baby hook shot off the glass.
First double-digit lead for the Bears on the afternoon. Felton's a little guard. Swafford up top, give her to Longos. He's got the basketball. This is a zone, Coach?
Yeah, I think we are a little 1-3-1, and you got Allie Stone running the baseline. It's a little distorted right now, and great job of the Phoenix of figuring out how to get that ball in that baseline.
Sexton gets her first bucket up. Bears up by 8. Sexton went right through Stone on that one. Nice finish by Sexton at the bucket.
Yeah, Stone knows she can't commit that foul here early in the second half, and they did a good job of packing her.
Felton's got the basketball at the free throw line, swings to Englert in the corner. 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. Give her 11 points. Bears up by 11.
That was an amazing find by Sierra Felton. Didn't get in a rush. Jump stopped on that elbow. Help came to the post. You found Mary Englert in the corner. But, yeah, the Bears are in a little 1-3-1 action here.
That's the Bears' third made 3 of the afternoon. Miller working on Stamper. Swings to Rongos. Her 3-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Stamper, her 12th rebound of the afternoon. She's going to push.
Good idea finding your PG on that.
Get over to Stone. She's got the basketball. And get hand off to Englert. Working against Rongos. Up and under. Nope. He's going to swing it over to Stamper. 3-point shot from Stone. Good. Allie Stone's got 10 points. Bears up by 14.
Yeah, if you're going to pick one to help off of, Allie Stone would not be the one that I would help off of in the post.
So Charlie here, we'll keep it right here. I know it's going to be an immediate timeout early. The Bears about 14. So, Charlie, something coaches always talked about is extending that lead, right? So the Bears were up by 8 at halftime. Now they're up by 14 with the help of 3 of 3 in the third quarter, 8 points, 2 of 2 from deep, Charlie.
They've really played what they've given them. They've taken what they're giving them. And I think it all started when Stamper with that nice move down there in the paint, that little half hook shot up over the taller player. And then they were able to find the perimeter shooters, and they're falling for them now.
Yeah, it looks like they got out here and got some shots in at halftime and got their confidence going. But they are playing inside and out. So we got the touches on the inside paint and then got it out there. And they're making really good decisions of finding the open players where a double team comes, kicking it out to those folks. And we've done a really, really good job in this 1-3-1 of forcing them to take tough shots and rebounding them.
Coach, we always talk about stats are a predictor of what the game may be. The Bears come in game having 5 players averaging double figures. They already have 3 players in double figures. Stamper, Stone, and Englert all got 3 double figures. Filtner's got 8 points. Also, the Bears in the last 5 games in the 5-game winning streak have led the majority of the game. Well, today they've led from the tip. So while they've been doing the last 5 games, they've continued here. They're up to 14 here in the third period. I think they keep on doing what they're doing, Coach, and we'll come up victorious this afternoon.
Yeah, no question. And extending the rebound margin is 23-11 on the glass there, and percentages are continuing to grow a little bit. Got our 3-point percentage up to 30. We're 4 of 13, it looks like, from the 3-point line. That's going to continue to give them opportunities to be successful, and we'll switch the defense out of Well, actually, this is still their 1-3-1 matchup. Yeah.
Sexton will get to the baseline. She'll be called for the travel. It'll be the 5th turnover charge to the Phoenix of the afternoon. The Bears will regain possession.
I don't know what they think when they're going to bump Morgan Stamper and they're just running into a wall.
Yeah, you're going to lose that collision most of the time.
She'll get it over to Feltner. She'll bring it off across half court, get all the way to the bucket, stops. She'll swing it over to Frazier, up and under. Shot's good. Bailey Frazier give her 4 points. Bears up by 16.
Good decision by Frazier.
She's almost money from that area right there, that free throw line extended. Sexton being guarded by Feltner in the largest lead of the afternoon for the Bears. Miller working against Stamper at their free throw line. She picks it up. Stamper gets a hand on it. Stamper comes away with it. Credit her with the steal. Gets over to Stone. The Bears are going to push. Frazier to Englert to Feltner, and they're going to call Mary Englert for the charge. Be her second, team's first in the third.
Great sacrifice there on the charge play. I believe I would have ran and hid from that one, but one stood in there.
Sexton.
Sexton did a hats off to her. I'd give her a minute to regroup herself. She took all of that charge and hit her head, I think, on the floor.
Tell you what, she
come up with a smile.
Yeah, she knew what was coming, and she's like, hey, we're down 16. We need this possession.
That was a big play. That would have broken their back a little bit in terms of score there.
The Bears have outscored them 10-2 here in the third period. Swofford's got the basketball on the wing. Ron goes from the baseline, rattles around, comes out. Englert with the defensive rebound. She's going to push, and then Swofford got her hands on, but Stamper comes away with it. Back over to Englert. 20 on the shot clock. Stone's got it. Hand off to Frazier. A lot of weave action going on by the Bears this afternoon. Englert, baseline. Rattles around, comes out. Swofford with a rebound, and she's going to push for the Phoenix.
Tough shot there on that possession by the Bears, creating an opportunity for some fast breaks here for the Phoenix. I would have got that ball into the post, I think.
Happy Morgan will check in for the Phoenix next dead ball. Englert. Sexton will finish it at the bucket, give her 4. Within 14 now.
Yeah, the Phoenix are coming with a man-to-man full court pressure here.
Feltner's got the basketball as they break it rather easily.
Coach is signaling for the Horns play. Double high ball screen.
Feltner's got it. Miller get her hand on it. It should be remain Bears possession, and it will. Morgan will check in, and she is going to replace Swofford.
Good effort by the Phoenix defensively there to create the tie-up.
15 on the shot clock. Stone will trigger the ball inbounds from the sideline. Gets over to Frazier. She fakes the pass up and under with a left hand.
Hey.
Give her 6. Bears up by 16.
Great job with the up and under step through there. That was a clinic right there on the dribble drive.
Charlie, the Bears are 5 of 6 here in the third quarter.
They get taking good high percentage shots right now.
Yeah, anything at the basket, it's good right now.
Ron goes into Miller. She'll try to finish that left hand, and she does. Give her 10 within 14.
Good job of being patient there.
I'm sorry, that gives Miller 12. I'm sorry, Coach.
A really good patience by the Phoenix of getting our zone out of normal rotation.
Stone up and under. Give her 12. The Bears up by 16.
We got Stone isolated on the post again down there.
Yeah, this 1-3-1 is going to give that opportunity because really she's not covering the corner every time. Sometimes the wing does. I'm not exactly sure on the rotations, but there she's in the corner on this side.
Gives it over to, this is Gordon with the basketball, being guarded by Englert. Nice crossover dribble, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish right hand. She does. Give her 9, 56-42.
Yeah, Coach Bloom is trying to create some tempo here defensively, too, of starting to try to pick them up full court and go baseline to baseline.
Stone being guarded by Gordon up top. Stone work off an Englert screen. Ron goes to left her. Stanford going to try to finish the left hand. She does. Give her 12 points. Bears up 16.
That was a beautiful post up. Kind of got her defender off guard a little bit and did a little wheel route. Got her caught and got with that left hand. Really, really good job by Morgan Stamper.
King and Powell check in for the Phoenix next dead ball.
Yeah, this kind of morphs it into a 2-3 a little bit in terms of the rotation of the ball in the corner.
Frazier will get the rebound.
We got a leak out here.
Englert will finish at the rim all by herself. Bears up 60-42.
That'll be the easiest shot of the night no matter how long we play.
Give Englert 13. Gordon will have the basketball for the Phoenix. Sexton gets all the way to the rim. She tries to finish, unable to do so. The ball's on the floors. Stanford, Frazier, England. Hey, how about this? How about this one, Coach?
I say, back-to-back bunnies.
Give her 15. The Bears up by 20.
You can do that when you rely on Morgan Stanford to get every rebound for you.
Bears have outscored Charlie this third period 20-8.
I tell you, they've been playing very efficient basketball right now.
Yeah, that's what's that say? Does that say 16 rebounds for Morgan? 12.
12 rebounds, 12 points, 13 rebounds.
Yeah, then she's got another one.
And it's going to be on Rongo. This will be her third, team's first here in the third. It's going to be immediate timeout. So with 3:22 to go in the third period of play, Bears leading this one 62-42. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to U-Pike Sports Network here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Bears leading at 62-42, and Kelly, they've had a great start to this second half.
Yeah, this is very similar to our third quarter that we had Thursday night. Just a great explosive job of coming out of the gates ready to play, and stretched a 10-point lead here to a 20-point lead very, very quickly in the third quarter.
Haley Free back in the ball game for the Bears. Bringing it into the front court. Feltner hands it off to Stone, a little weave out front. Bailey Frazier takes it into paint, a little up and under, didn't get this one to go, and it'll go out of bounds back to the Phoenix.
Yeah, short-armed that one a little bit. She's very capable of shooting that with her left hand, just kind of short-armed it, and it came up short and went out of bounds and lost that possession. Now we got to work on D.
And there she comes in and gets a deflection.
Almost got it back on the first pass.
Phoenix will have it here in front of the bench. Morgan will throw it in bounds. Get it out top to Oldham. A couple substitutions in. Nice pass trying to go inside to Miller. Miller loses and we have a tie up on the floor.
Ball goes to the Phoenix. Good hustle by the two post players in there, both getting on the floor.
And we got another substitution coming in for the Bears. Colopy.
Katie giving Bailey a well-deserved break right here. I like the physical play here by the Bears.
Nice job in there. Steal by the Bears.
Love the fact that we weren't going to get pushed underneath the basket and held our ground.
Yep. There's a three. No.
A little short.
Yep, Hannah Roberts. She's capable of shooting that three, obviously.
A little wrestling match down here in the post right now.
Yeah. Phoenix working it around the perimeter. There's a steal by Haley Free.
Great job by Haley getting the deflection, then chasing it down for the steal.
Bears lead at 62-42, 2:15 to go in the third. Feltner pulls up from about 10, bounces out, rebound comes away.
Good rebound there by Powell off the glass.
Yep. Quickly back the other way. They try to go inside. Miller shots up and good. Nice pass.
Really, really good feed right there. Created a help situation, and Miller was wide open under the basket and got the easy two-pointer.
I'll give Davis. She'll be in double figures with 10 as well. She'll be the second player for the Phoenix in double figures. Bears up by 18.
Yeah, she's been very effective in her minutes played tonight. I do like the post matchup though.
Feltner gets all the way to the bucket. Nice pass to Hannah Roberts. Tried to finish at the bucket, unable to do so. Beyond Davis be her first, team second.
Yeah, great pass right there by Feltner again, and gives an opportunity right here for Hannah Roberts to get 2 free throws in.
She's 2 of 2 on the season.
Really, really nice form. Really good shooter on the perimeter. It's good to see her get down there in the paint and do some work as well.
First shot's up and good. Give her 3 on the afternoon. Bears up by 19. She'll have one more. It's up, and it's good as well. Bears up by 20. Can't beat 12 of 12 from the free throw line in the afternoon, Coach.
We need to continue to get as many of those as we possibly can.
King gets over to Powell.
Back to our 1-3-1 here.
This is Oldham with the basketball. She tries to drive, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. Colopy will contest. Hartville shots up, and Morgan shots up, and no good. Colopy with a defensive rebound.
Good execution there by the Phoenix. Just couldn't get the 2 layups to go in, and Colopy with a great rebound.
Gets all the way to the bucket.
Hey,
look at there, Coach. Give her 7.
Great drive and good recognition of the charge being set up. A little easy crossover. Finish on the opposite side of the bucket. Good play by Katie Colopy.
Largest lead of the afternoon, 22 points. Under a minute to play here in the third period.
Yeah, this 1-3-1 really requires the Bears to do a great job of talking and communicating, and so far so good. Good outlet pass.
Feltner with the feed from Roberts. She'll try to finish. She is unable to do so, and they're going to get Colopy with the push. It'll be her team second.
Yeah, this group of Phoenix hadn't identified their check-back person, so when they're missing, we're getting some easy run-out baskets on the other end until they identify that check-back person. We're going to continue to get those on misses.
About 6 seconds separates the shot clock from the game clock. So they'll have to shoot it. Morgan's got the basketball. Roberts with a tie-up possession over to the Bears.
Great job by Roberts. She said, thank you, I'll take that.
Abby Atkins will check in the ball game for the Bears and will replace Feltner, I believe. Yep.
Good to see Abby Atkins getting in to get some minutes here at the end of the third quarter.
Again, another definition of the example there, Charlie, of the physicality, getting her hands on and tying that basketball up.
Yeah, it's kind of getting to be an identity, too. That's what I like to see.
Atkins got the basketball and got 15 on the game clock. Swings over to Roberts. Her three-point shot's up. It's good. Give her 7 on the afternoon. Bears it by 25.
Now, those are the ones as a coach, you're no, great shot.
Yeah.
So, it could have taken the last one right there. Feel pretty safe with a 20-plus lead to be able to take that shot early.
And free with a heave at the end of the third period. No good. However, the Bears are up by 25, 69-44. We'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. The Bears leading this one by 25. And Charlie, in that third period, the Bears outscore the Phoenix 27-10.
The Bears had everything clicking in their way. They were physical. They shot the ball well. They moved the ball well. Not a whole lot of downside in that third quarter.
Also, in the third quarter, they turned the Phoenix over 6 times in that third quarter. The Bears had 0 turnovers.
Lots of substitutions here for the Phoenix here. Group I haven't seen play yet.
Got Oldham with the basketball at top. Got Morgan on the side with Oldham learned by Colopy. Roberts with a little bit of physicality. Oldham gets knocked down, ball out of bounds. Be turnover, be to the Bears.
Yeah, a lot of contact there. And no call on that play, but it's been a physical played game.
So Eubanks has checked in for the Phoenix as well. Abby Atkins got the basketball over to Colopy. Swings back to Atkins. Got Stone to her left. She picks up a dribble. Now she'll give it to Stone. 15 on the shot clock. Free. Colopy's posting hard on the inside. Stone with 3-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Defensive rebound comes off to Eubanks.
Yeah, good rebound there by Eubanks.
Tell you what, Eubanks sprinted down the floor after that rebound as well.
You like to see that out of your post players and get your reward at the high post here.
Roberts standing her ground, shots up. Rattles on, comes off Roberts with a defensive rebound. She's played a heck of a game this afternoon.
She really, her best performance as a U-Pike Bear to date.
Atkins with the dribble past Abby Morgan. Free's got the basketball. Roberts, her three-point shots up. Rattles on, comes out. Bears hustling for Katie Colby, trying to earn some more time with a hustle play.
Yeah, I love the attitude of our girls right now. Very aggressive and not backing down and initiating contact for the most part versus receiving the contact. And there's a reason she's got a wrap on her arm. She plays physical, and I like that.
Oh, absolutely.
That's right. It's Jones' first, team's first here in the fourth period. Free's up the basketball. Swings for the Colby, looking for Roberts on the post. Back to Free. Her 2-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. I think we're going to get a box-out foul on the Phoenix. It's going to be on number 10, Harville. It'll be her second, team second. Nice job by Abby Atkins getting to the offensive glass.
Yeah, very, very good effort by her, and no complaints there. So must have been a little extra to that box out.
Free will trigger the ball inbounds to Colby over to Roberts, who'll swing it over to Atkins. Her shot's up and good. Abby Atkins has got 2 in the afternoon, 71-44. And we're going to have a substitution here. Be number 34, Willa Davis will check in for Roberts. Again, Roberts will check out of the ball game on the afternoon. 7 points. He's hit a couple of free throws, a three-pointer, got 3 rebounds and an assist.
We've got a lot of jewelry tonight that we didn't get taken off quite. The official put that in his back pocket. Might be a good Christmas present for a relative.
71-44. The Bears were leading this one at 8 at halftime. Got by 27 now. Swing on the inside. Nice job of Willa Davis with the post defense on Eubanks. The ball goes out of bounds over to the Bears, and that will be the 13th turnover of the afternoon, charged to the Phoenix. Atkins will get over to Stone. Both those ladies played in the same region. I'm sure they're familiar with each other. Colby's got the basketball. Backs down, couple of dribbles. Atkins got the basketball, gets all the way to the bucket. Now it's swinging back to Stone. 10 on the shot clock. Free's got it. Davis shots up. Davis' shot is good. Her first 2 of the afternoon. The Bears up 73-44.
Good to see Davis knock it down there. Good patience by the Bears on offense. Moved it around. I think everybody touched it on that possession. And good straightaway jump shot. They ended up counting it for a 2.
Oldham will swing it over to Morgan. And passes out of bounds. Turnover. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to point the spot. My apologies there. It'll be a turnover charge to the Phoenix. Bears leading this one by 29. They've held them to 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, been real, that 1-3-1's caused some problems, but just our physicalities, I think, caused more.
Sotts will check in for the Bears next dead ball. Sexton and King will also return for the Phoenix. Stone to the basketball, 10 on the shot clock. Swings over to Atkins, looking for Davis on the post. 5 on the shot clock. Got Colby in the corner. She's going to try to get to the bucket. She does. She tries to finish, unable to do so. Defensive rebound comes off to Jones, and Oldham will bring the ball down the floor for the Phoenix.
Good job of driving that basketball. A lot of times you settle just for a throw-up 3 right there, and Katie did not. She got to the basket and created an opportunity. And
Morgan's pass is picked off by Abby Atkins in there. She's going to push. She gets over to Stone.
That's the 15th turnover for the Phoenix.
Colby's three-point shot's up. It's good. Give her 10 on the afternoon. Bears up by 32.
Bears are playing some basketball here today, folks.
So it'll be a immediate time. It'll be a full-time, it'll be a 30-second timeout charge to the Bears, so we'll keep it here. So with 6:30 to go here in the fourth period to play, Bears up at 76-44. And Charlie, in this second half, the Bears have outscored them 34-10 here in the second half. They haven't scored here in the fourth quarter yet, Charlie.
You know, the Bears right now, they've got everything going their way. They're catching everything in rhythm. Shots are falling, deflections. I mean, it's just perfect storm kind of time for them.
Well, you know, it also follows up with that defensive effort on Thursday night, correct? So, you know, when they had 2 quarters where they really limited the UT Southern Firehawks to a lot of difficulty putting the ball to the bucket. They're doing the same thing with a team that they're battling with for conference standings. This is no slouch of a team here. They're playing today. And I traded the Bears. Whatever Coach Wheeler and Coach Williams have drawn up on the defensive end has worked.
Yes.
Yeah, they're averaging 66 points a game, and certainly not on track to get that at this point. And I think that's the level of the consistency we talked about, how well they're playing defensively, and it's come to show here tonight in the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
But to your point there, Charlie, the Bears are up to 50% from the field, shooting the basketball extremely well, 29-58, 6 of 19 from deep, and 12 of 12 from the free throw line. And they've extended that rebounding advantage from the first half. Now it's up to 14. They've out-rebounded them 30-16 on the afternoon.
Well, I think something you look at too is they're moving the ball well. Everybody's touching the ball, so everybody's feeling comfortable.
15 assists on 29 buckets on the afternoon for the Bears. Shots up, shot rattles around, comes out, battle for the Bears, sides, and King will battle for it. Possession over to the Bears. I know a freshman that Coach Williams is high on, Coach, is Willa Davis with her size and her ability. I know she had a little bit of energy that first time in the fall semester of the season. Very high on her. Upside is high.
It really is. And these are good opportunities, too. You got plenty of time to prove your worth and really earn some more minutes, more playing time. And the Phoenix are doing a good job here of really extending their pressure and trying to take some chances and making it hard on every pass.
Atkins got the basketball up top. 20 on the shot clock, swings over the free. Puts down a couple of dribbles. The jumper is up, rattles around, comes out. Rebound comes off to King. Give her to Sexton. King gets up to the free throw line. Left-hander runner's up. No good. They're going to get Sides with the bump. It'll be her first, team's first here in the fourth period. Again, on another thing this afternoon, Charlie, playing defense without fouling.
Yes.
This is only the 8th team foul on the entire afternoon, charged the Bears.
Well, that was one of the things that Coach talked about in his scout report is keep them off the line.
Yeah, they've been averaging a bunch of free throws, and his goal was to keep them under 20 free throws or less, and they're going to do that handily unless it's just a foul fest down the stretch.
That's King's first trip of the afternoon. Makes that one. She's 3 of 3 now on the season. She'll have one more. Bears up by 31. She makes both of those, give her 4 on the afternoon. Bears up by 30. Sides got the basketball. She'll bring it down for the Bears. The ball's knocked away by Jones. Steps on the sideline, though. The Bears will keep possession with 19 on the shot clock. So, Coach, up 30 points with 5 minutes to play. As a coach, what do you look for from your team?
Well, you really give these kids an opportunity. Of course, outside of Haley Free, Haley gets a ton of experience in Colopy as well. Getting them opportunities to play real quality minutes here and earning playing time and earning and showing what they can do and give them really valuable experience here. And this is great. You got over 5 minutes to play in a Mid-South Conference battle. This is an opportunity for you to show what you got.
Jones is second, team's third. Bears will trigger it inbounds by Haley Free on the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. Gets into Davis. Free has it. Davis on the roll. Nice post. Sexton's going to be called with a hold to be her second, team's fourth. I'll send Willa Davis to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a great roll by Davis. She did an awesome job of tracking that ball down and catching it. Now, the one thing she'll improve on is once she caught it, she dropped it down to her knees, and that gave everybody an opportunity to get it. You catch that up high, you got a perfect example of Morgan Stamper to watch every single day in practice that keeps it super high. Then you get the and one instead of somebody being able to get a hand on it.
That makes Davis 1 of 3 on the season from the free throw line. She'll have one more. She's got 2 points on the afternoon.
Yeah, she's giving some good quality minutes here.
She'll have one more shot. It's up. It's good. Give her 3. The Bears up by 31. And the Bears are going to lead this one from wire to wire.
You know, I can tell you this, Abby Atkins at the top is going to put some pressure on the defense. She just doesn't know any different, and here you go.
She ties it up once again. Possession will stay with the Phoenix. Brooklyn Frazier and Bailey Birchfield check in for the Bears. And then 32, Brittany Miller returned to the lineup for the Phoenix. We haven't seen her quite a while.
Good to see all the girls getting opportunities here. Back-to-back day, Thursday and Saturday. In conference, you don't normally get that opportunity.
So you'll have Colopy and Atkins will check out for the Bears. Nice job of Birchfield putting pressure on Harville, but they're going to call her with a bump. Be her first, team second. Birchfield, a second-generation Bear. Her mom and dad graduated from the University of Pikeville. Both athletes here as well. Gets into Eubanks. Over to Sexton, being guarded by Haley Free. Sides got her hand on the basketball on the way, unable to come up with it. Nice defense here from Brooklyn Frazier as well. Carden King got 5 on the shot clock. Sexton 3-point shots up, rattles in this time.
Had the perfect lane. Looking at that one, it looked good the whole way. Good touch there on the 3-point shot.
Give her 7. Bears up by 28. Brooklyn Frazier got the basketball at the top. Going to split the screens. The ball's picked by Sexton. She got the basketball. Going to get to the bucket. Spin move. Shots up, no good. But she'll go to the line shooting 2 shots. We will call this on Free. It'll be her first, team's third. That's going to send Sexton to the line, shoot 2 shots. Her first trip of the afternoon. On the season, she's 76% from the free throw line.
This is a good opportunity here. I had a note to mention the Buckets for Backpacks program that the U-Pike Bears, the Lady Bears do, and Cliff Williams and our William Nip, one good friend of ours that was a preacher here in town that moved out, and they do a program called the Buckets for Backpacks to feed children in need, and the basic need of food is something that we probably take for granted a lot in our own homes, but Pastor Nip and Coach Williams have partnered to make a great program out of this. This may not be the night you want to sponsor. Lots of buckets happening here tonight, but you can go to our website, our Twitter page, any of our women's basketball opportunities to sign up for that. Plenty of opportunities for you to match the buckets that are made in this, and it goes for a great cause.
Also, we'll make sure if you guys fans of the women's basketball team at the University of Pikeville, the podcast At the Horn with Coach Nip and Coach Williams. I mean, with Willard Nip and also Coach Williams.
Yeah, they do an awesome job with that, and just a passion for kids and sport. Just a great opportunity to participate in a great program there.
That'll be the first second half turnover charge to the Bears as Miller picks off the pass. Under 4 minutes to play in this ball game. Eubanks will post and she'll score. That will be her first bucket. They pull within 25. Brooklyn Frazier will bring the basketball down for the Bears. She'll go away from the Willa Davis screen, and she'll get to the bucket, and she'll be fouled.
Good job by Brooklyn Frazier of getting in off the strong hand and getting an opportunity to get 2 free throws right here.
Brooklyn's first, it's Eubanks' first, team's 5th. That's going to send Brooklyn to the line to shoot 2 shots. First trip as a Bear to the free throw line. She makes the first.
Great form and obviously got the result.
Julia Parker will check in for the Bears, the next dead ball. And she makes it. That gives Frazier 2 on the afternoon. Parker will check in, replacing Sammy Seitz. Bears are leading this one 79-52. A key victory today here for the Bears, Charlie, and they'll be back in action next Thursday taking on the Georgetown Tigers.
That'll be another big game always when you're playing Georgetown, big rivalry game.
Miller working against Davis, tried to finish this time with the right hand, unable to do so, but we're going to get Davis with the foul. Be her first, team's 4th.
Did a good job of forcing her away from her strong hand and forcing her to her right, and got the miss she was looking for, but smacked down on her and gave her the opportunity to get to the free throw line.
Miller 74% from a free throw line on the season. She makes the first. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be bringing the men's action as well in the afternoon. Miller makes both of those. It gets her up to 12 points on the afternoon. Well, actually 14, excuse me. 79-54. Bears in control of this one. Frazier's got it. Stops, pops, off the glass. Good. Give her 4. She's done that a time or 2 in her life, Coach.
Yeah, they down that ball screen and forced her to go to the right. She said, okay, I'll go to the right, and did a great job of kissing it right off the square.
Eubanks at the basketball at the top. Finds Sexton being guarded by Davis with the rejection.
Very good verticality on that play.
Eubanks shots up, rattles around, comes off. Miller with the offensive rebound. She has the basketball, finds Eubanks. Davis tried to block the shot, unable to do so. Eubanks has 4, 81-56.
Yeah, a lot of fight still left in the Phoenix. They're continuing to play through despite the lead by the Bears here.
Frazier want to use the Willa Davis screen. Davis rolled. She cross pass Haley Free. Nice pass, nice cut. Give Free 4. Bears up by 27.
Great job of locating the cutter, and Haley Free did a nice job of relieving pressure right down the middle, and Brooklyn Frazier with a great assist.
Sexton got up top, swings it over to King. Working on inside to Eubanks. Working against Free. Shots up, no good. It can be off Bailey Birchfield out of bounds. And Sheridan Robbins will check in for the Bears for the first time on the afternoon. And let's see. 20 on the shot clock. So Robbins will enter, probably replacing Haley. Nice job by Haley Free on the afternoon. 4 points, 3 assists, and 3 steals.
Did a great job running the team and doing her job defensively, and really, really good effort by Haley Free.
Miller gets all the way to the bucket and score. He give her 16, 83-58.
You better keep her off her left hand or she's going to score it.
Brooklyn got the basketball, crossover dribble. She swings it here. Birchfield comes up with it. Swings it back over to Brooklyn Frazier. She's got the basketball, crossover dribble. 15 on the shot clock. A lot of contact, and they're going to call her for the steps. And that will be the 6th turnover charge to the Bears on the afternoon. Bears are up to 51% from the free throw being the field on the afternoon. Shots up, rattles around. Sheridan Robbins with the defensive rebound. Birchfield brings the basketball across for the Bears. Nice crossover dribble. Miller pick her up. And she's going to be charged for the push. Miller will be her third. And they'll send Bailey Birchfield for the line for 2 shots. This will be Bailey's first trip of the season to the free throw line. Now, Charlie, I believe you coached Bailey's dad a little bit of sports in the high school days, didn't you?
I was coaching him in football in high school, yes.
Powell will check in for Miller. Miller today is probably done with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
She's had a really, really good game for the Phoenix and led them in a lot of different categories. Really good player.
Birchfield makes the first. She'll have one more. It's her first point of the afternoon. Bears up by 26. She makes the second one.
Good free throws there by Bailey. Might have got injured a little bit on that last play. Got knocked to the deck.
Sexton gets all the way to the bucket, and she finishes. Give her 10 points. Bears up by 25. Brooklyn bringing the basketball across half court. Picks up her dribble. She finds Bailey Birchfield. Being guarded by Sexton up top. Crossover dribble. Shots up.
Hey!
Bailey Birchfield with a bucket. Give her 4.
Put her in the blender and got the 3 ball from the corner or from the wing.
So I turned to my right. I saw her grandfather and her dad, both of them up there giving her a high five. Frazier with a rejection, but she's going to be called with a foul. That'll be Brooklyn's first, team's 5th. That's going to send Sexton to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 on the afternoon.
Good drive there by Sexton, and there was no uncontested shots at the rim. Brooklyn Frazier with a contest just ended up catching a little bit of the arm.
Sexton's got 10 points. Give her 11. She's 2 of 3 from the free throw line so far. She'll have one more. She's played a team high 29 minutes on the afternoon for the Phoenix. She makes them both. Give her 12. Makes it 87-62. We're under a minute to play here as the Bears will pick up their 6th consecutive win. Move to 7-3 to conference. Robin shots up, rattles around, stays in. Give her 2. The Bears up 89-62. Tenn will bring the basketball across half court. Inside the Eubank, she'll finish with the left hand. Give her 6, 89-64. Phoenix starting to find a little bit of rhythm, Charlie, but it's a little bit too late, though.
Oh, yeah.
89 points on the night. It's a great offensive effort here by the Bears.
Ball's knocked out of bounds. Bears will retain possession with 18 on the shot clock, 23 on the game clock. Frazier has the basketball on the side, looking inside to Davis. She'll corral the basketball over to Brooklyn.
Yeah, you got 15 on your shot clock. You gotta still get a shot attempt right here.
Sexton's going to whistle for the foul. It'll be her 3rd. And now send Brooklyn back to the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 on the afternoon.
They've closed a little bit on the rebound margin. Still a 12-point rebound margin. Percentages are off the roof for the Bears, shooting 52% on the game from the field. That's just a great effort, and 32 from the 3. Really good effort by the Bears. 94% from the free throw line, not bad either.
Brooklyn misses the first. She'll have one more. She has 5 points on the afternoon. I promise she'll make this one.
Delivered.
Give her 5. Bears crack that 90-point mark, leading this one 90-64. It's inside the Eubanks. The ball's knocked away by Robbins, who picks it up. Or 5 seconds left ball game. Phoenix are still on the floor, still playing hard. Brooklyn Frazier comes up with it. She'll dribble it out, and the Bears will pick this one up, win their 6th straight. Win this one 90-64. About some instant reaction here, Coach.
Yeah, just a complete game by the Bears. They start to finish lead. Played an unbelievably great second half. First half was very good too, but the second half, third and fourth quarter were amazing. Hats off to the consistency the Bears are currently playing with. That's what, 6 in a row?
6 in a row.
Heading in the right direction. Love it, and congrats to Coach Williams and the Bears.
Maybe the Bears to 12-4 on the season, 7-3 in the conference. Cumberland will drop to 9-7, 5-6 in the conference. So with the Phoenix on the afternoon, 64 points, 25 of 56 from the floor, 45%, 2 of 6 from deep, 33%, 12 of 15 from the free throw line. Still under that 20 free throw point where Coach Williams want to be. There's 80% from free throw line, 19 rebounds, 13 assists, had 4 steals. They turned it over 15 times. The Bears scored 90 points on the afternoon, 33 of 63, 53%, 6 of 19 from deep, 32%, 18 of 20 from free throw line, 90%. 31 rebounds, 17 assists, 10 steals, and 6 blocks. And Charlie, Morgan Stamper, 12 points, 13 rebounds. She had an assist, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. And she only played 24 minutes on the afternoon.
That's a stat stuffer right there. There's no question about that. What I like to see is even when he put everybody off the bench, everybody was still playing. Everybody was still shooting the ball. A lot of good came out of tonight's game, even besides just the big blowout win. You got a lot of good minutes for some of your young players.
Well, it shows the depth the coaches recruited, and every single player that got in the game tonight contributed in a positive fashion, and those are the kind of things you like to see. That builds good team chemistry, goodwill, and you never know. There's a lot of games to be played, and the next man up's got to be ready all the time, and certainly these were minutes that every single player on the team grew from.
In that third period is where the game was won. They outscored them 27-10. The Bears go 11 of 16 from the floor, 68%, 3 of 5 from deep as well in that third period. Individually for the Phoenix, they had trio players in double figures. Miller led them with 16, Sexton had 12, Davis off the bench with 10, Gordon had 9 as well. For the Bears, they had 4 people in double figures, led by Ingles 15, 12 points apiece for Stone and Stamper. Colpy off the bench with 10 points as well. Stamper led the way with 13 rebounds. Filtner led the way with 5 assists, and Stamper led the way with 3 blocks. And then Haley Free off the bench with 3 steals on the afternoon. Again, a lot of players played, a lot of players contributed for the Bears on the afternoon. So the Bears win 6 straight. They'll be back in action next Thursday at 5:30, taking on Georgetown Tigers. But stay with us for the men's action on this afternoon, as Charlie and Coach Wells and myself will be bringing the action. We appreciate you guys watching Bears basketball on the UPOC Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless.